time. Let me tell you what a lot of these men do. They pursue childless women.
I reposted that video the other day, but now I'm stitching it. To add to her point about men pursuing women without children, this is a warning to all single women that do not have kids yet. Be very careful and cautious who you choose to procreate with. It's very imperative that you hold off until you are married. And even then, sometimes people are not even always safe. Take the time to really get to know that man and know his intentions. If he has children already, what is that relationship like? Do you know the mother? If not, he's hiding her for a reason. He doesn't want you to get the scoop on his ass. And whether or not the mother is going to share any of that with you, he's just so messed up. And his intentions with you are sadistic. He's got a lot to hide. Single women, don't believe everything that a man tells you. Don't think that everything that he's saying about his ex-wife or girlfriends are true. He's setting you up to triangulate you against people that you might need one day. You see, not every ex-baby mother, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, not everyone is a hater. Not everyone wants that sorry-ass man back, okay? So take some notes. Not every one of us is out for revenge. Not every one of us is here to put other women down. No, there's some of us that want to empower, uplift, encourage, support. Now, these men will sit there and go after women that are getting up there in age and that are childless to impregnate them, to lower their standards, their being. They want to trap them. You got to watch that video. She is addressing some of those things. There was a comment that someone had made on her post saying that they would never be with a man that left his whole family and now they want to, start a second family with you. Think about that. He had a whole family, and now what makes you so special? I'm not saying that you're not special. We all are special, but it's these narcissistic, toxic men that want to break the special women in this world who are a light, a beaming light, and they want to tear them down because the narcissistic man is sent to kill, steal, and destroy us. He's going to look at you as what looks good on paper. He's not looking at you for the genuine being that you are. He's not really looking at your exterior. You could be the most beautiful gem in the world, but he's still going to try to cover you up in dirt. He's going to try to put you 6 feet under because that is the kind of demonic man you're dealing with. He doesn't care about anyone else. let alone his own children. So why do you think that he wants to start a second family and he's going to be this great guy? A zebra never changes its stripes, and neither does a tiger. That man is a rattlesnake. So, my ex husband, not only did he leave me alone with the kids majority of the time when I became such a super busy mom and was all my time went into my kids, he was sneaking around, running out on me, taking women to hotels, planning future faking with them, saying that he wanted to move away with them and he wanted to fake his death, that he was trying to get this girl pregnant. He was gonna shoot up the club. Like, these were the type of text messages that he had sent this person. Now, that person exposed him and shared all that shit, sent it all to me. But he was in other relationships. Now, you got to put two and two together here. So once he moved out, when he finally moved out, he was having his our mortgage statements forwarded to his new address. It was his new supply. He's now had another child with his new supply. So maybe the supply ain't so new, okay? But this person, from what I understand, has a decent job. She has a decent family and probably is an empath. But she was getting a little older and did not have any kids. So what? She's with my narcissistic ex-husband, and she probably is going through the exact same thing I went through after I had our children too. So I feel so sorry for her. I feel a great deal of compassion and empathy because she has no idea what she's gotten herself into. But now she has to share a child with him and raise this child for the rest of her life. And she has no idea what this man has put me through. She has no idea what he's tried putting our children through. You know, he's hidden the fact that he was expecting to have another child, didn't want our kids to tell me anything. I found out through my attorney. Anyway, because I had to go for a support modification. But anyway, towards the end of the support modification, my attorney was like, "Hey, do you know he has another baby?" And I'm like, "What? No, I had no idea." But anyway, I'm like, this man was trying not to pay me extra in child support. He really wanted to lowball me, so therefore I had to get my same divorce attorney back on board to help me with the modification. When he's making a whole lot more than he was making when the support was put in place. So, like, if he was complaining about paying for the 3 kids that we already share, how is he going to go off and have another child that he has to support as well? You see, like, these people, the way that they think, these toxic, narcissistic individuals, but now that he's got somebody with a better job than I could get at the time right now, but he's probably going to put it all on her. Like, she's going to be the main one having to figure a lot of shit out. And she thinks she's got somebody that is noble, but he's not. These men just want to try to bring all women down because they hate women. They hate their mothers. They want to try to destroy us. But you guys, we can't let that happen. Let's keep sharing our stories, for bringing more awareness.